game, to me, in my heart, I feel will be a game that will, not forever, but for a good month probably, will end the fanboy war for a month. Because 360 only owners, when you see this, whether you love PS3 or you don't, it ain't gonna matter. This game is gonna shock the world. I'm telling you, it's that crazy. So I just want to leave you with those little bit of details. There's more, but I can't get into the other stuff, and plus I don't want to ruin it for you. You know what I'm saying? But this game is really that amazing. And you know what's so funny? There's even more amazing games coming. Just stay tuned, man. 2010 is the year. It's crazy. Alright, so I wanted to give you guys that. Now the next thing I want to say is this. This right here is a cool feature. Now, the reason why this is such a cool feature is because it's actually supposed to work in games. Not all games, but some games may actually feature this for the Natal. And this is something that I thought was really interesting. But Project Natal is supposed to allow you to have custom voices, where you can actually speak and have your voice recorded and implement that in certain games. Like certain games will have a feature where you could use custom voices, and you could choose a certain character and they have their dialogue, but it's your voice that's being used. So I'll give you an example. If you ever play Def Jam Fight for New York and you choose your character, you could choose the tone of voice that he has. There's tones of voices that's pre-programmed in the game, and you choose what voice you want to use. Like you choose what voice you want to have. You see what I'm saying? And when you choose the voice and you choose, you know, whatever you want and everything, then that voice sounds differently along the dialogue. So I'll give you an example. If you was told to say, "Get the hell out of here before I slap you," it'd be like, "Get the hell out of here before I slap you. Get the hell out of here before I slap you. Get the hell out of here before I slap you." It's just different voices. So you understand what I mean? So Project Natal is supposed to have like a customized way where you can have your voice, like your speaking voice in video games. I'm telling you, man, talk about personalization. That's taking it to that's revolutionary right there. And if Project Natal is gonna bring that, woo! Yeah, that's definitely worth buying. I'm telling you, that's gonna be crazy. So, without further ado, we about to go into the game review of the day. And the game review of the day is Army of Two, the 40th day. I gave this game an 8.5 out of 10. Why? Because the game is fire. The game is hot. Now, in terms of gameplay, it could have been tweaked a little bit and a bit more responsive. But overall, I'm talking about the story, the graphics, the environments. Yo, the game is insane. Seriously. It has so many features. The game is crazy. So stay tuned to the game review of that. And I hope you enjoy that. And also, shout out to my man Jay Michaels and Mark Remo, because my man Mark, you know, I actually interviewed him. That's my dude from Counterpoint. If you guys haven't seen Counterpoint, you need to go watch it. It's right below the Hip Hop Gamer Show every week when I post, alright? So, one love, God bless, enjoy the game review, enjoy the gamers in the street. We be right back, so stay tuned. And when we come back, we're going to talk about the Hip Hop Art Double S, and we're going to close it out. One love, God bless, you already know what it is, baby. Peace. Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Hip Hop Gamer. I'm telling you right now, Army of Two, the 40th day, don't sleep on this game. This is one of those games you need to go out there and get right now. You're about to see why. Check it out. First and foremost, we always gonna start out with the graphics. The graphics on this game look real crazy. Now, one thing about this game, about the graphics, is like it has this sort of shine to it that really makes it stand out in detail. I'm talking about the meat on their skin when they move around. It looks that extremely realistic. I mean, look at the environments. It's bigger, better, badder than ever. It's crazy. So graphically, this game is instantly impressive. High-res textures, and you really see all the elements on their uniforms. You know what I'm saying? All the weapons, all the bombs, everything is fully loaded. You know what I'm saying? The fire, all the effects. I mean, the only graphical flaw that's kind of really there is when the board loads up and you see like the textures pop in a little bit. Other than that, the game is solid graphically. Looks extremely well. Really good. Now, gameplay. Now, the gameplay is solid, but it does need some tweaking. Now, the problem with the gameplay is the cover system. Now, considering this has a little Gears feel to it, whatever, it's a smooth experience. But when you go into cover, it's like there's no button that you push to go into cover. You see what I'm saying? You just gotta walk up, push down L3, and then, like, when you walk into the wall, it automatically, you know, puts you in cover. Now, it's cool. It may sound nice. But it don't feel good. It really don't feel like how it should feel. This part right here is crazy. How you could act like you're surrendering, and next you know, boom, Matrix is crazy. But anyway, that's one of the main problems of the game. And I actually took a 1.5 off just because the cover system is very important in a game like this, and the fact that it's not done properly, it hurts the game a lot, but not enough to the point where you shouldn't buy it. It's still a must buy in my book. Now, like you just saw, one of the features in the game, being able to act like you're surrendering while your partner shoots or runs around or throws a bomb or whatever, that right there is genius, and that right there makes this game so much fun to play. Another thing is that you have a nice selection of weapons, a really, really nice selection of weapons, and you can customize all these weapons, and you make a lot of money in this game. Oh my God, look at the building. Like, it's so epic in this game, yo, it's fire. Now, like I was saying, with the weapons, you got a nice selection of weapons, and that right there adds to the variety of how you kill your enemies, so that's always fun. Now, something that's real cool is that they have a GPS map system. Now, the GPS map is like, comes up on screen and it shows you where to go, just in case for some weird reason you get lost in this game. But what's cool about it is that you may have to do some teamwork, and you may have to give somebody a boost or whatever, so the GPS kind of lets you know where to go to do this boost or whatever for teamwork. So that's cool because it keeps the game flowing. Another thing about the game that's crazy in terms of the GPS map is that it gives you this option to target your enemies automatically. So when you pop up to shoot them from cover, it automatically kills them. You know what I'm saying? Similar to what Splinter Cell is bringing with their objectives in terms of the gameplay, being able to target like that. Now, what's so cool about it is that, let's say there's some civilians right there and you gotta save them. You can just automatically target the people, and then boom, you know what I'm saying, they get killed. I'm getting shot up bad right now, I gotta run. But anyway, yeah, so that right there is real unique in the game, and it adds much more depth to the game too, so I like that. Another thing is that the enemies, they die realistically. Like, you can shoot them once or twice and they dead, and if you shoot them in the chest and they got bulletproof vests on or whatever, it's gonna take maybe 3 or 4 shots, but it's so realistic, and it keeps the experience of the game, you know, so true to life. You know what I mean? And that right there is real fun, because it's not like they overdo it and kill the fun factor. They got such a good balance that you got fun with it. It can be realistic, even at times where it may appear kind of like bullshit. You know what I mean? Just because of the certain parts of the controls. But overall, the game is great. The game is really, really good, you guys. Now, another thing that I feel about the game that's crazy is the story. I mean, the story gets very personal. It's a really good story, and you can choose to be the bad person or the good person. Like, there's parts where you could choose to tie somebody up and leave them there, or you may just want to execute them and kill them and just go the bad route. So depending on what you want to do in this game, it's all up to you, and that freedom is always good, especially in a game like this where there's a lot of shooting and action. So that right there is crazy. I mean, you could kill somebody so they won't get so you could keep the cut of the money between you and your partner instead of you and your partner and somebody else. That's how serious it is, dog. It's fire, yo. So another thing is the features, and the features being able to create your own custom mask and put it in the game. I mean, you can have a hip-hop gamer mask or whatever mask you want and put it in the game. Now check this out, yo. He took me hostage, son. They took me hostage, and then he shot him. But you know what? I'm gonna blast his ass just for trying to play. Boom. You know, but yeah, the features is crazy and the online is crazy. The online co-op, oh my god, the online co-op is incredible, and the experience is like one-on-one. It's like, yo, what's going on, boy? Alright, yo, watch this, duck. I got your back. Alright, let's go over here. It's so incredible the way the online co-op is. But the main thing is that when you play online co-op, you feel like you're playing offline because it's run that smooth. So overall, Army of Two is great. 8.5 out of 10. You definitely got to pick this game up. One love and God bless. And I'm going to see you guys in the next part of the show, baby. Gamers in the Street coming up. Gangster. Wow. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. You already know what it is. We up in Burger King right now. Gamers in the Street. I ain't got nobody